Hey everyone, Tech here. Welcome to Tech's Tavern. Grab a brew, pull up a seat, and let's continue with our ongoing Let's Play for Crusader Kings 2 Croatia. And the last episode we left off, we actually took over, the last episode I felt in going back and watching it, and I maybe got the impression too from a few people, that maybe it ran a little long. I mean, I know some people like the longer episodes, but it was kind of a long episode and didn't move along quite as crisply as I would have liked, if that's even a proper way to say that. Although we did accomplish a few things, and in review quickly, we took Ragusa, which then allowed us to liberate Serbia to a certain extent. Let's see, is that the right filter? Yeah, Serbia here. We currently now, with Ash, hold the king titles of Croatia, Hungary, and Serbia at this point. However, with the Serbia ones, which, let's see here, we have Hum and Ragusa and Box and Thames, I think. Is that right? Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these 3 here are held by the Byzantine Empire. Now, one thing I wanted to check, because someone had mentioned it, is someone had mentioned, let me just look here for a second. Yeah, well, see, these other ones are all held by... Well, we'll address that as we go, but... Right. Well, we'll look at that here in just a second, but I want to try to make sure that we're not... Somebody had mentioned that one of the cities was being held by someone from the Byzantine Empire. But one thing I wanted to look at real quick was someone had mentioned, and let me just find it here because this is something I hadn't really looked at before. History. There we go. Okay. See, I haven't really looked at this part before. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hidden because you can go into, like, say, a county and click the county crest up here for it. This is showing the country, so to speak, kingdom that it falls under. But this is the county crest. If you actually click on the county crest, there, jeez, and click on history, you can see the history. I guess this is showing of the rulers of this area. Okay, so see, at one point I had it here. I took it from her. This is when the Vladimirs had it, and I took it from her, then I gave it to Picard, but then Picard died, and it went to Doyum, which is Picard's son, Count Doyum. So, that's a interesting way if you need to check a history. If you remember in the last episode, I wasn't really sure what had transpired there, and that's a way that you can check it. So, thanks to the viewer that helped me out with that. And a couple things. We're kind of in a period right now where we've done some really good conquest. One thing I want to look at is some of these Poland areas up here, because Poland has really broken up. We actually have Poland and Lesser Poland, and, you know, some other areas that have shot off. So I kind of want to look at if there's any opportunities up here. They're all at war all the time, so I can't really offer vassalization or any of that kind of stuff to any of them, because they're usually at war. Are all these guys battling? Well, these guys aren't, but they're not gonna fall for that. So it's kind of like, you know, what it reminds me of is this is one of those periods, and like I said, getting back to what I was saying before, I felt the last episode dragged. I want to try to keep my episodes a little tighter, a little shorter, a little more focused. And someone said maybe go into the episodes with a bit more of a plan. On this particular episode, what I want to do is I want to just let the time run for a bit, and we're going to build some infrastructure up real quick, let the time run, see if we get any various events, and then maybe towards the end just kind of get a plan looking towards Poland, maybe see if any of these battles end, things like that. So that's kind of our loose plan. But, you know, I feel like there's a clip from a movie that reminds me of kind of the situation that I'm in right now of, well, here.
You counselor to the king or to my sister?
At your service, sir.
Then answer me this. For years, peace has reigned in the land. Crops grow in abundance. There's no want. Every one of my subjects enjoys his portion of happiness and justice. Tell me, Merrin, have we defeated evil? As it seems we have.
Good and evil. There never is one without the other.
Where hides evil, then, in my kingdom?
Always where you never expect it. Always.
Right, so so the question is where is it going to come from? But let's go ahead, and I want to get a couple things building before I really start the clock. So, and we need to continue in our own areas. So let's look here real quick. I want to double check that we have the castle village built in all of them. Well, we can upgrade them to castle town, which is that's a pretty big increase on tax income. But let me double check real first, make sure they all have at least the first. Okay, so I know this one here. So we're going to do a castle village there. Let's check this one. No, but I can upgrade it. Okay, I did do it there. Wait a minute. Right. Do I still have... No, I gave that to Lucas. Gotcha. Okay, so it was this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so first of all, let's go to Crusader and do the upgrade. Okay, that takes us to 300. I don't know if I want to push myself much closer than that. Well, not Rama. Zagreb. Okay, we'll do that. That's it. Alright, we're down to 180, so... But those will get some good tax incomes coming in. I mean, that's... I don't know how much that is. It was like plus 6 almost there. Okay, Prince James of Croatia claims that he would be a better chancellor than Prince Lucas. Okay, I can see where this is going. Come on, James. 13. 11. Yeah, but Lucas has a bonus because he's married. You don't, James. You need to get married, you tard. What's his opinion of me? Ooh, that's pretty tight. Let's do the pause on him. Oh, jeez. Here we go with that nonsense. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. And I did get some good tips from you guys in regards to the laws. Basically, some people were saying what I need to do is I need to go to High Crown Authority, which, let's see if we read this here. The monarch has curbed the rights of the high nobility, relying instead on a budding bureaucracy. Right, so so the question is where is it going to come from? But let's go ahead, and I want to get a couple things building before I really start the clock. So, and we need to continue in our own areas. So let's look here real quick. I want to double check that we have the castle village built in all of them. Well, we can upgrade them to castle town, which is that's a pretty big increase on tax income. But let me double check real first, make sure they all have at least the first. Okay, so I know this one here. So we're going to do a castle village there. Let's check this one. No, but I can upgrade it. Okay, I did do it there. Wait a minute. Right. Do I still have... No, I gave that to Lucas. Gotcha. Okay, so it was this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so first of all, let's go to Crusader and do the upgrade. Okay, that takes us to 300. I don't know if I want to push myself much closer than that. Well, not Rama. Zagreb. Okay, we'll do that. That's it. Alright, we're down to 180, so... But those will get some good tax incomes coming in. I mean, that's... I don't know how much that is. It was like plus 6 almost there. Okay, Prince James of Croatia claims that he would be a better chancellor than Prince Lucas. Okay, I can see where this is going. Come on, James. 13. 11. Yeah, but Lucas has a bonus because he's married. You don't, James. You need to get married, you tard. What's his opinion of me? Ooh, that's pretty tight. Let's do the pause on him. Oh, jeez. Here we go with that nonsense. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. And I did get some good tips from you guys in regards to the laws. Basically, some people were saying what I need to do is I need to go to High Crown Authority, which, let's see if we read this here. The monarch has curbed the rights of the high nobility, relying instead on a budding bureaucracy led by the lesser nobility. Vassal titles can no longer pass outside the realm through inheritance. Okay. So that was one thing that a lot of people were recommending that I switch to. Right. Okay, and I see two here, as it looks like Croatia were elective, but Hungary were seniority. Right. No vassal count or above has a negative opinion of you. Right, so the reason I can't change to elective is because of numbnuts, I think. Because he's the only one that I have. Jeez. Can I even get a plot? Alright, we'll sort him out in a minute. But I could change Hungary to the same law if I could get rid of him. But that's the problem I have right now. And I don't think there's anything I can do about him right now. I don't know if I would get enough on the plot against him. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Let's keep the time going just a little bit. Yep, there they go. Yeah, they're bouncing around on their who they favor for Serbia, but okay. So let's go just a little bit longer here. See if we get any other events pop up with some of these construction items complete. Let's see. I'll look up here. Is they still all got battles going on? Yeah. Wow, look at all that. Defending, defending. Hostile towards, defending against, defending against, defending against. Dang. The heck's going on out here? Wow. A lot of stuff going on. Steward Prince Bob wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their taxes. Dang, Bob just, you know, Bob has just been, he's just been a pain, man. Any way is good as long as money is entering the treasury. Peasants are upset. That's in Rama. Prevent him from doing harm if I get list. Revolt risk 1.5. I could go ahead and just take it and then just throw our... I'm going to take it and then quickly throw our... offset the Rama revolt risk with our marshal. Okay. So basically what happened is I get a 1.5 from the peasants, but because I put the marshal there, it puts it back to a 0 because he's basically standing there giving them all the evil eye. Chancellor thing again. In some ways, I don't want Lucas to be the Chancellor because I'm afraid it'll lead to a bad event of some sort. See if I can arrange to get him married. Princess of Poland. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna say no for now. Dutch priest, that's fine. Let's wait and see what happens with See, James is pissed at me right now. But let's see if the marriage thing sorts some of that. Okay, that put it back in the green, I think. Yep. We got him married, so he's... I mean, heck, he's 45. He just married, what, a 17-year-old princess of Poland? James, dude, you owe me. I better not have any more freaking problems out of you. Alright. And hopefully maybe that gets us some ties into there a little bit. But we'll see. Alright. So that's moving along. Where are we at on our... I should probably put my steward to increase the construction. Just speed it up a little bit. Alright, so that's all moving along pretty good. Looks like these guys, the two sisters, are still squabbling. As somebody brought up, it was probably the well, who knows? It was the two of them squabbling about... Oh, I guess the older sister won, didn't she? Or wait, Zanata was the younger one? Her sibling? Or no, I think Helena was. So Nada, I think, won that. Or it looks like somebody's getting ready to. Yeah, they're still going at it. Two sisters having a cat fight in southern Croatia. Alright, so yeah, we're looking pretty good. King, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population in Bulgaria is converted to the Catholic faith. Excellent. Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, they're gonna keep flip-flopping on that for a minute. Okay, so we finished the Crusader one. That's good. And my money's built back up, so let's go back in there and look again. Fort levy garrison size. Let's see. Tax income 3.5. I want to upgrade the let's upgrade the guard quarters. I just want to keep trying to increase troops as well, so. Alright, so we're looking pretty good there. We got some upgrades that are rolling. I will, before the next episode, what I'll do, this is kind of a shorter one, but we will try to look over, probably before I start the next episode, I'm going to do a thorough look over of all the little counties and countries and districts that are around, and try to find some opportunities, hopefully, that exist, and then we will try to push forward maybe on moving on something. You know, we've kind of got everything stabilized really well now, so it's kind of time to look for some opportunities, I believe. And we're in a situation now where Ash is 51. You know, he may last another 10 years or so, who knows. Lucas is set up in a pretty good spot to take over everything, so we shouldn't have too many issues or problems with that right now, because, I mean, the only thing we're having an issue with is Serbia is kind of flip-flopping around here, but we will take a look at that. And actually, it looks like we can change it here. Let's see, the title's the ruin from this channel with the oldest getting the primary title. So I could change it to Gavelkind, which... Well, what's the Croatia? Right, okay. I was saying the Serbia, I could change it to only the oldest member of the dynasty inherits all titles. Your oldest child will greatly disapprove of this law, but all other members of the dynasty will approve. Okay. Alright, well yeah, I will look at this closer, but I think I have an opportunity here to change it here. I could change it to seniority, I believe, and that will put Lucas back in position, I believe. So I will look at that, and we will do that. We'll make that change first thing. If any of you guys have comment on that, I will make that be the first thing in the next episode, along with looking at some of the other opportunities like I mentioned before. So we will cut it right there, with the next episode coming very soon, and thanks for watching.